welcome to Chaotic Beagle Entertainment. How's everybody doing out there? I'm your host, Chaos, as always. Thank you all for joining me today. We are back to doing some unboxings. Excuse me, a little bit of gas coming up there. Getting back to unboxing lots of fun things. I've had a huge stack of stuff to unbox down here. Finally getting the chance to work my way through it. It's been very busy the last few weeks. We have Chaos number 2 coming through. My little baby boy's coming through. Got about 3 more weeks, and then we should be having him. My little lovely lady is doing well. Mommy is doing well. All the beagles and the crazy animals are all doing well. So holidays get to be very, very busy. But finally getting a chance. It was mainly just due to it was a giant cluster of junk and trash and things that I purchased and moved around and was shifting. So we're back to it. So we're going to get back to doing our unboxings like we always do on this channel. Thank you all for joining me. Today's unboxing is going to be a very hype one, a very special one. We're going to go to a very inhospitable planet and see what kind of shenanigans go on there. This inhospitable planet is going to be the planet Apokolips pack. Yes. This came out about a month ago. Very excited. I saw this, was very excited to pick this up. They're doing the whole thing where you have like entire planets. You got like Mogo. What was the other guy? I can't remember the name of the other one. I actually pulled one in the Lantern Legacy booster packs. He went for a very pretty penny. Picked up this one because it gives you Planet Apokolips to utilize and use its skills and abilities. Very hyped, very excited to have this one. So we're going to unbox this bad boy today and see what it's got in it, because I have not actually had a chance to really look through and see what comes with it. So I was very hyped, very hyped. You know what? We're going to... There we go. If I go looking off the screen, it's because I'm watching the lovely lady crawling around in her crib being crazed. But, yes. Ooh, okay. So, here we go. Whoa. So you get 3 Parademons. Oh, okay. I did not realize, so they're coming through boom tubes. That's a boom tube behind them. Did not realize that it was see-through. That is sick. Oh, it's so cool. Here, let me put these over here so you guys can take a look at them. Oh, yes. Oh, no. It's going so fast. There we go. Put them over here so you guys can take a look at them. Ooh, we have Planet Apokolips itself. Very nice. Pretty well glued down. Not bad. But you have Planet Apokolips in of itself. Oh, that looks so gorgeous. We're going to drop that over here so you guys can take a look at that as well. The Parademon. So you get 3 Parademons. These guys are 50 points or 15 points. Oh, they look so nasty. They got this little coming, you know, sticking the tongue out, coming through the boom tubes. Oh, it looks so nice. I did not realize from the box and all the pictures, it just looked like it was just like yellow plastic. Did not realize that it was see-through like that. Oh, it's so sick. Here we go. So, with this box, and I guess this is some kind of scenario pack, or is it just a planet pack? Limited edition, 4 pre-printed miniatures, ages 14 and up. Behold, a fiery world hounded by vicious flying parademons. In the first ever Heroclix DC Apokolips Planet Pack. You take the throne of the legendary city planet with limited edition Parademon and Apokolips figures. With an army at your command, the universe will be yours to rule. These are some very gnarly... Oh! Snap! Okay. This is where... Okay. So I've seen pictures online of... Okay. Oh, this is... Okay, this is disgusting. Alright, so... You've got the cards for the 3 Parademons and Apokolips. All right here in the pack. Very nice. So, you get Apokolips, which Apokolips now. When Apokolips starts the game, place them on their card. Apokolips can be given actions and use their powers and abilities when on their card. At the beginning of your turn, if no friendly characters with the Apokolips keyword are on the map, KO Apokolips. Apokolips is 40 points. Looks like 5 clicks of health. Has probability control, outwit, some poison, perplex, force blast. Second traded ability, for the glory of Darkseid. At the beginning of your turn, choose a friendly character with the Apokolips keyword. Until your next turn, when Apokolips uses a power or ability, they may do so as if they occupied the chosen character's square. He has range 5, 1 target. Alright, until your next turn, when Apokolips uses the power or ability, they may do so if they occupy the chosen character's square. Free, generate a bystander with the Darkseid's elite keyword that Apokolips hasn't generated this game, and deal Apokolips 1 unavoidable damage. This game, that bystander isn't scored when KO'd. So you have... Oh, you can bring in more Parademons. Oh, yeah. Ooh, okay. This is cool. I've been so excited to unpack these and check them out. Alright, so you got some boom tubes. Some boom tube tokens. Bow. Boom tube tokens. So you got those. Boom tubes. Then you have 5 one-hit Parademons, 0 range. What is that? Mastermind, I think. And then poison, 18 of defense, 3 damage, 15 points. Or, okay, so you have those. You've got that on one side. Well, you got the Parademon on one side. But the flip side is like Calabac. So the flip side, we have Steppenwolf, Glorious Godfrey, Dr. Bedlam, Calabac, and Kanto. Oh, so you can generate one of these. Oh, you got 3. I missed one. You got 3 Boom Tube tokens. Okay. Then you have these 5 characters that you can generate. Free, generate one of them, and then do an unavoidable to Apokolips. Okay. And then Boom Tube Technology, 3rd traded ability. Power, generate a Boom Tube marker within range. At the beginning of your turn, you may place a friendly character with the Apokolips keyword into a square with a Boom Tube marker within range. Generate a Boom Tube marker within range. Okay, he has range 5. So you can pick somebody on your team 5 squares away, create a Boom Tube, and then at the beginning of another turn, you may place a friendly character with the Apokolips keyword into a square with a Boom Tube marker within range. Oh, it doesn't even say who. It doesn't say it has to be somebody within target. You just take one of your characters on the map and pop them out of a Boom Tube within range. Oh my God. My goodness. And you also have Darkseid. Okay, so you've got 6 characters and 6 Parademons on the back. and then 3 boom tube tokens. Oh, it's about to get nice. So, you have those available. All right, cool. I seen these online, did not realize where these came from. So, you got your Parademons, you got your other stuff there. You also have the legacy cards for Darkseid and Grandma Goodness. Holy shnikes. I was looking for these. I could not figure out where they came from. This is probably one of the nastiest characters you can come across. The original way he is designed, he is nigh unkillable the way that they originally had him designed. He is just dirty with the way he operates. Now, though, I mean, he's a little less unstoppable in this format, but he is much less, a much lower point cost to where you can fit him into you can fit him into a 300 point force now. Before, he was 400 and 300. Now, he's 195 and 100. God of Tyranny, leadership, mastermind. When Darkseid uses leadership and fails, after resolutions, he may deal an opposing character within 6 squares in line of fire damage equal to half the result. So you roll a 4, you're dealing somebody 2 damage. Now, it's not unavoidable, it's not penetrating, it's just straight 2 damage. But it's not an attack in its ability. So super senses doesn't matter. The only thing is damage reduction. That's it. You can't negate it. You can't bypass it otherwise. That's gnarly. Boom tube, speed ability, place Darkseid up to 6 squares away. Then you may place any number of friendly characters with the Apokolips keyword adjacent to him. God, dog. That's nasty. You just here, come on around. Everyone. So if you have characters on the far side of the map, you got him over here, you can just snatch him on over. Nasty. Disgusting. Omega effect. Oh, this is about to be ugly. Omega effect, power ability. He ignores, for targeting, ignores elevated, ignores hindering, ignores outside blocking, ignores bases, and ignores being base-to-base contact. For this ranged ability, make a ranged attack with a single target. This attack can't be evaded. The damage can't be reduced below the target's click number. So the higher their click, the lower they cannot reduce it. He does 6, 5, 4, and then 3 for the rest of his. I'm telling you, cosmic energy, sidestep charge, super strength, impervious, invincible, regeneration, and power, close combat expert, and outwit. Woo! That's disgusting. That is hot disgustingness right there. All right, then we have Granny Goodness. So 195, 100. Granny Goodness, I think she was 75 before, but she's down to 50. She has Apocalyptian tactics. Other friendly characters with the Apokolips keyword have the Superman enemy team ability. Okay. That's free action, Superman enemy. Free action if this character is adjacent to a friendly character with lower points that can use this team ability. It can use outwit until your next turn. That's ugly. So you just basically Granny Goodness with a bunch of Furies. They can just start using all kinds of outwits all over the place. Just disgusting amounts of outwit there. Earn Granny's love. Her defensive ability is combat reflexes and vulnerability. Her damage ability, die for Darkseid. When a friendly character with the Apokolips keyword is KO'd, all other friendly characters with the Apokolips keyword modify attack and damage +1 until your next turn. So you keep throwing a bunch of these little one-shot stoogey Parademons out, and then next thing you know, you're just like, hey, look, everybody gets +1 damage. You could be +3 attack, +3 damage at any given point. Just letting these guys get squished. The little tokens. That's gnarly. Okay. When a friendly character, Apokolips, KO'd friendly characters. Yeah, it just... Woof. And then she's got... Oh, I forgot she's got mind control. Oh. Mind control, sidestep, stealth, penetrating psychic blast, super strength, toughness, combat reflex, close combat expert, and exploit weakness. So there you go. You have legacy cards for Darkseid and Granny Goodness there. That's just hot disgustingness right there. I can't even lie. Like, that's just hot disgustingness. And then you've got... So, I've got the tokens for these guys, which is great. I also have pretty much all of these characters, except Darkseid. They haven't done a new Darkseid. I want them to do a new Darkseid. And I want him to be like a real big, just like, annoyance on the field. I want him to be Darkseid. The Godfrey, I don't have a character for... I don't have an actual figure for, or Bedlam. But I do have one, the new Steppenwolf, the new Kanto, and the new Calabac. I have all three of those. They were convention exclusives, or they were some kind of exclusives. I picked up all of those. So I had those on hand. This is just gnarly disgusting. This is going to really pump up. That's really going to pump up my my Apokolips squad. So I am super happy to have those, especially with the Parademons being like 15 points. I mean, that's cool. That's real cool, because that makes, that real easy to just throw in some extra points here and there. It would just be a lot of fun. Those alone are really going to amp up the... I am a huge, heavy Apokolips giant army enthusiast. And this one box alone, 3 Parademons, you got the Apokolips. You don't need multiple Apokolipses. You can't even do multiple Apokolipses. It is a unique. But those Parademons are just gnarly and nasty. I don't even think I read off the actual Parademons. Here, the Parademons themselves have Apokolips Demands My Service, which a lot of the new pieces in Apokolips have that. It is once per attack. When a friendly character with the Apokolips keyword and a greater point value than this Parademon would be hit by an opponent's attack. If Parademon isn't the target of the attack, you may place him adjacent to that character. Parademon becomes the hit target of this attack instead. So basically, they can take the hit. Somebody's trying to take down Darkseid or Granny Goodness or whatever. This can jump in, take the hit. If this takes the hit and you got Granny Goodness on the field, then everybody gets buffed. And if you've got a bunch of these on the field, that's just gnarly. That's just nasty. Second is the Expendable Goon Boom Tube Invasion Expendable Goon trait. When Parademon is KO'd by an opposing character after resolutions, roll a d6, 1 through 3, remove an action token from a friendly, and 4 through 6, generate a character with the Expendable Goon trait on its 15-point starting line adjacent to a friendly character. So, I mean, if you've got a couple of these, I mean, with this pack, you get 3 of them. That's nice. You can do them each at 15 points, and that's just nasty. It's really cool, really awesome setup. So, if you're interested, you like Darkseid Apokolips, you like big villain teams with nasty abilities that just kind of pop all over the place and give you mayhem, this is definitely a way to go. It's exciting. I've been really hyped to unbox this, been really excited. This box alone just gives me a lot of nasty painfulness that I can bring to the battlefield when I play against my buddies in Heroclix. So I bought 3. Am I toxic? Maybe. Am I competitive? You betcha. I just want to make you hate playing the game because it's fun. But no, I literally did buy 3 of these for myself so I could have. I've got some of the old Parademons, and the way these Parademons work, I was like, why not? Why wouldn't I go and buy 3 copies to have 9 of these disgustingly annoying Parademons on the battlefield to just take hits and be a giant nuisance while you're trying to kill Darkseid. Just one Parademon after another is coming over and taking the hit for him. Whoops. Alright, thank you all for joining me today. I am Chaos with ChaoticBeagle Entertainment, signing out of here. I was super excited to check this out, to unbox this. I got excited. I got real hyped. I was like, this is the first thing I got to unbox when I get a chance to do some more unboxing. I did some other quick stuff because of the holidays. Did the magic stuff. I did a few other things. Put a couple other videos out. But this was one of my top ones. We've got a lot more coming too. I've got a whole giant stack of other things coming along as well. So please do come by, like, subscribe, share this with friends and family that are into these kind of things. We were trying to get 1,000 by the end of the year. Does not look like we're going to get it. But I appreciate everybody that comes through and hangs out and follows the channel and everything. We're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep trying to get that 1,000. We're gonna hit that number at some point. But other than that, you guys have a happy, safe, fun week. I will see you all in the next videos. Please do, again, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. You get notified when we put up more videos, more activities, more fun. The holidays are taking up a lot of time, so I do apologize on that end, but we will be back to this very soon. Yeah, that's about it. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you in the next video. Later. Oh, they're going to hate me so